Hey, would you like to be able to mount your iPad mini to your table like my iPad Pro here? Stay tuned and watch this video and find out how. Hey, how's it going there, YouTube? This is your host, VLD, coming back with another video. And if you've seen my last video, you've seen my iPad Pro M1, how to be able to mount that to your tabletop. And this video is about the same. I bought a $70 Vesa arm mount attachment for my iPad mini, and I'm doing an unboxing and how to install, how to get it going. Into the box itself, you have the actual arm grip itself that holds the iPad in place. The new iPad mini does have magnets built into the back, but it's not nearly as strong or as powerful as the current M1 Pros, so you're kind of stuck with more or less an actual arm gripper itself to keep them in place. And this one itself is more of a thicker, heavy-duty Vesa arm compared to a skinny, just wannabe Vesa arm itself. And this is actually more high quality and it's thicker, because if you have a $400, $500, $600 tablet you have attached to your device, then you want it to be secure and you actually want it to be secure and sturdy and not be quite flimsy and fall down. There's a couple of Vesa arms out there you can get for any tablet, but if you put too much weight on them, they will sag or hang to the ground. But this one in general is more of a heavy duty one. As you can currently see, it's quite thick. And a good thing about this one is you can adjust it in every different angle you can, up and down and 360. And you can currently get this open box off Amazon for about $40, like what I did. And this is by far one of the best Vesa arms I have ever had for a tablet holder itself. And inside the box, you have your basic assembly parts and pieces. It's pretty straightforward and pretty easy to put together. Basically, you have the base, you attach the arm to it, and then you attach the screw on top to keep it in place. They give you an extra screw for it, which I'm not too sure about, but you also have to put in a plastic washer to keep it in place. So once you do that, you basically are good to go then. You just have to put in the top screw that keeps it in place and keeps it nice and sturdy, just as shown. And after that's said and done, after you screw it into place, it's pretty secure and pretty sturdy. Basically, the second arm itself can go up and down. It can go 360 any direction. And then all you have to do is attach the actual iPad, the actual tablet gripper itself. Holder, gripper, whatever you want to call it. But basically, because the iPad mini does not have strongly secure magnets built into it, you're more or less just stuck using an actual universal tablet holder like shown. And a good thing about this thing is it has quick release buttons on the top of it. And this is how it is shown, secured to my desk. And the ball joint holds it all the way around. And you can go up and down with it and swivel it any which way, because a lot of them don't have that option, but this one does. You can go in any direction, 360 up or down with it, which is pretty nice overall. And the bottom part for the actual gripper, you can adjust it to keep the tablet more secure. And then you also have a quick release button on top also, as shown. And when you put your tablet in the actual holder itself, it's pretty snug and pretty secure. I have no real actual problems with it. And just like that, it's good to go. And like I said before, you have an actual holder that will hold the bomb in place so it won't slide down, because some of them don't have that option, which I'm actually a really big fan of, because it keeps it even more nice, snug, and secure on three sides versus just the two of them. And you can twist it any which way, turn it, and it's pretty snug overall. And after you have that installed, you can move it up, down, left, or right, and just like that, it's a view of both of them side by side with both the base arms attached to each of them, and you can adjust it any which way. So if you're an artist, this is perfect, or note taking, or anything you want to do to draw or use the Apple Pencil, it's good with. And also on the side, you have an option to install the charging cable also, because I know some of them block that, so you have to take the tablet out in order to actually charge it. But in this case, you don't have to. You have it all in one, and it's good to go. I've had this for a while, and I like it. And you also have the option to put the Apple Pencil on top also. But with this option, I have a Vesa arm for every tablet in which I own, so I can adjust it in any which way. And just like my M1, I have a Logitech multi-connect Bluetooth keyboard, so I can sync it with my tablet for either of them. I just have to connect it via Bluetooth, and then with that, once it's connected via Bluetooth, you only need one keyboard for both devices. Instead of paying and spending extra money on multiple devices, you only need to have one, and then all you have to do is just connect it to whatever tablet you use, and you're basically good to go. So instead of spending hundreds of dollars on an extra keyboard, Bluetooth keyboard, you only need the one. Because just like shown, I have them set and preset for different connectivities, so all I have to do is tap the function button, and I can change from either tablet back and forth however I want. And just like that, it's easy to work with, and it's easy to go with. And this is a good setup in which I like, because there's times where I want to use both tablets or just one at a time. So I recommend this for your iPad mini, because it's only about open box 40, brand new $70. I wait for it to go on sale, but I would recommend this. This is by far one of the best tablet arm holders I've ever had. I'm your host, VLD, signing out. Smash that bell and subscribe. Thanks.